Alrighty, we're in Fort Worth, Texas, in the north side, and we are looking at a property that we are under contract to buy. And right now I am here with
Orlando Fernandez, Perla Realty Group, Fernandez Land Company.
All right, Orlando, what do you do specifically?
I am a real estate broker by trade and an enthusiastic investor as a hobby. So pretty much we're always looking at properties, evaluating properties, land, commercial, residential. And today we had the opportunity to come and look at this property here in the north side. So great location. Just wanted to see what how the bones were. But what I do is what we're doing right now, man. Just talk about houses and real estate.
Making deals.
Making deals all day.
You said you're a real estate broker. For the people that don't know, what is a real estate broker?
So, a real estate broker. As a real estate broker, that means that I am licensed by the Texas Real Estate Commission, and we're members of the National Association of Realtors, Texas Association of Realtors, and one or several local boards. That also means that I'm responsible for the actions of all of the agents that hang their licenses with me. So, from agents that have no experience to agents that are building houses and that have taken off and don't need me except for, hey, Orlando, sign this for me.
So I imagine that leads me into my next question. What is the most difficult part about being a real estate broker?
Man, that's a good question. And actually, lately, I've experienced as we're growing that keeping organized and having good systems in order is what's gonna make or break.
Right.
It's gonna keep us growing or just keep us where we are right now. So that's kind of what's been my challenge lately and what I'm focused on overcoming.
What's the most fulfilling part about being a broker?
Oh my goodness. Last week I had the opportunity to go on vacation, and I was laying on the beach, and when I got back to Wi-Fi, I had so I looked down and I'm like, okay, they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
So gives me pleasure to see the guys and gals just bringing in deals, doing their thing. And again, I can supervise and I have to see everything that comes in, but we kind of give them their space to grow and attack it as they want.
Gotcha.
So, but fulfilling is just watching them grow, watching them grow.
Yeah, same for me too, as being a business owner, entrepreneur in real estate. What inspired you to be a broker and do real estate?
So I'm a little bit older than you. We know that. So I'm 45, right? When I was first observing and coming into adulthood and seeing how these things work, I saw my mom get taken advantage of a few times. So it kind of
real estate
through a real estate transactions, through a few real estate transactions. And then when I was in school and I was doing the oil and gas landman deal, I would read so many deed documents and just see how we were getting taken advantage of. And then another thing was there were no agents that were helping our communities. They were doing transactions, but they weren't really explaining, helping. So I went to business school. So what do we look for? We look for opportunities. So I saw this huge opportunities in my target market, in my demographic, that no one had really put their location down on the map and said, hey, I'm here to help this community. I did that. I opened my first office in Diamond Hill, and man, it's just like a flood of people just that needed help. And I've been blessed that I've been able to just grow from those folks and then get referrals. Referrals has been the driver for my business in the last literally 5 years. It's been a blessing to have your friends. So because whenever they send you a referral, they already know your friend, trust your friend, and your friend's not gonna send someone that's just gonna sit on something and not gonna take action. Because we've been burned sending referrals. Yeah, man, referral business is where it's at. Our network is where it's at.
So what is your definition of success in real estate?
In real estate?
Or just personal, life in general.
Life, a lot of folks want to, we need to have our nest eggs, and we're independent, so we don't have a 401k. So I think a successful real estate entrepreneur should have a little bit of knowledge in all aspects, in title, sheriff sales, tax sales, estate sales, pre-foreclosures. They should be educated in that so they can take advantage of opportunities that cross their desk, and also be invested in some assets. You have to buy some lots, you have to buy some rentals, whether you hold them for a month, a year, buy them. I've always experienced, putting my money in real estate was better use of my money than just having it sit at the bank. Take some risks. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't take any calculated risks. My definition of success is having your schedule to yourself, to do as you wish. Although you have a structure and you use your calendar to structure your day, something that you've blocked out 3 hours, you do it in 30 minutes. The freedom where you can go and take your kids to school, go to lunch with them, work out if you want, know, take care of your personal stuff, but be responsible and take care of your clients. That's success to me.
Right.
Your time, your freedom and your time.
Freedom of time, for
Freedom
sure.
of time.
You hit the nail on the head about the rentals, because a lot of folks, they want to get into real estate and they look at wholesaling. And that's how I started too, which is a great way to start.
Yeah.
But it doesn't build wealth. You know, you got to buy and hold these assets. And it sucks in the short term, but as you hold them, it's a lifelong game, real estate. So if you look at it in that picture as a lifelong game, then you can start buying back your time. And especially if you're building a team that is, you know, doing deals for you while you out in Cancun on the golf course, man. I was so jealous because I didn't even have my clubs, man. I was jealous, bro. Taking pictures of beautiful golf courses while he's closing deals.
Yeah.
That's success to me as well, and I love that, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
So, Orlando, how do the viewers follow you? Where do they go search up your name?
You know what?
Instagram? Where do they go?
I am on Instagram, Orlando_PRG. That's my business page. And Orlando_Fernand3Z. You find me on the gram. If you follow Zach, you'll follow me.
Perfect, man. We'll have to link them in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Orlando, it's a pleasure meeting you again. We got to get back on the golf course.
Yes, sir.
Man.
In Mexico.
In Mexico.
After closing a few deals.
Yes, sir. Alrighty.